Have you ever seen the name Angenieta Biegel before?
Yes.
That's a tough one. Angenieta Biegel. I'm here to tell you about her. You're going to know her well. The good news, Angie is what I call her. And she welcomes you to call her Angie. So much easier than Angenieta Biegel. Angenieta Biegel was born in 1928. In just a few years, it'll be 100 years from her birth. She was born in the Netherlands. And during the Second World War, her father was killed in a German prison camp. She spent her teenage years with her grandfather, who was also a doctor. And when she got interested in medicine because of him, he gave her a stethoscope. She never forgot that as one of the most important gifts she ever received. She kept that scope until she died in 2008. Angie and I were registrars together, learning medicine at Indiana University. And we became friends, good friends. And we went our different ways. Angie went off to do a fellowship in immunology, and she developed the first immunohistology laboratory to do tissue typing, to do the very first kidney transplants at Indiana University. And the students that grew out of that program are the ones who came to Moy and trained them to do kidney transplants in the same program. Now, Angie noticed that as years went by, I got interested in places beyond Indiana. And we got involved in a place called Moy University and the Elder Ed Kennedy. And she was hearing about that as she was on the faculty. And she surprised us. She came to us and said, I would like to make a gift of a stethoscope to every one of your graduates. And we got a big class. She said, no, I want to do it. And so we began. She gave us the money. We bought the stethoscopes, and it was somewhere around the mid-1900s, about 1995 or so. And we brought those stethoscopes here and started giving them out. She did that the next year. And the next year. We're not so sure she'd keep doing it, but she kept doing it. And then she died in 2008. Oh my. What about the stethoscopes for the Moy students? Angie wrote in her will, this much money is to go into an endowment that no one can touch. And the profit from that endowment is to buy stethoscopes for Moy students forever. And that endowment is still going. And that's why we have to touch the stethoscopes. You know, I always like to tell the students that Angie really gives you two gifts. One gift you're going to get shortly. You put it around your neck, it'll make you look like a doctor. Then she gives you gift number two. It means she cares about someone she doesn't know, not even someone who can personally thank her. She says care about others, and that's her second.